Here is a health and safety script for this how-to video. I am going to read straight off of this because, well, it could be interesting. You must follow the instructions below at all times in your design studio. No food or drink must be consumed in the design studio. Students, namely yourselves, must not unplug cables or plug in any cables of any kind. In the event of an electrocution, do not touch the victim, as the electric current may still be active. Students must not pick up any item of equipment unless instructed on how to do so properly. So you in the back, put down the safety scissors. And firstly ensuring its disconnection from the mains power supply. So please do not put that fork in the plug, the very bad thing. Students must not tamper with any mechanical or electrical components of any item or equipment. So you can just step away from those computers right now. And as I mentioned those computers just now, you must not climb on top of or underneath them. No digging around underneath, it is very bad. Yes, your shoes may be there, but that does not matter. Students are required to use the specialist seating provided sensibly and with due care. Yes, you must be very Prussian about it. Hey, very straight. In the event of a fire, listen carefully and quietly to the instructions given by your tutor, and follow the evacuation procedures indicated by the studio doors. Given that you cannot read, you may have some problem with this. Now, because our government, all hail to it, really loves you, they want you to follow these kind of annoying things. Always adjust your seat to the correct height and ensure the backrest is upright, supporting your lower back and middle back. Never slouch or slump in your seat, as this can cause spinal tension and lead to poor posture. But if you are already doing this, we can't stop you. Never cross your legs when sitting, as this causes spinal twist. Sounds like some sort of KGB torture method. When using your keyboard, ensure your elbows are bent at an approximate right angle. Rest your eyes up to 15 to 20 minutes by looking away from the screen to focus on something different. So enjoy looking at the person next to you. You could get to enjoy them quite a lot more. If possible, get up for a short while every half hour to stretch your leg muscles, even if you are going to the printer. From time to time, clench and unclench your hands to relieve tension and increase blood flow, not to punch the person next to you for staring at you. When working at your screen, ensure that you are sitting upright with your neck and shoulders relaxed. Do not lean forwards to your screen, as this causes neck strain and bad posture. After working on the computer for particularly long periods, use some basic relaxation exercises to relieve the tension and pressure you have on your body. Follow these exercises to ease muscle tension on the head and the neck. Like I'm getting with this accent. I mean, stop now. Okay. Basically, health and safety rules for non-computer equipment in the design studio. These health and safety rules concern specialist non-computer equipment. Many of these concern work you may complete outside the studio and commonly in the 3D rooms, which are connected to the art and design rooms. Equipment in these areas must be used safely, and the best place to do this is in the 3D room. Ask your tutor about the location of this room. All knives can be dangerous and should be used with care. Blunt knives
and blades are often more dangerous than the sharp ones, so always use a sharp knife and replace disposable blades at regular intervals. When using knives for cutting paper, card, or other materials, use a cutting mat and always use a steel safety ruler. If you are cutting thicker card material or making a series of cuts along the ruler rather than try to cut through the material in one go. When cutting freehand, always make sure you work on a solid, flat surface with sufficient space around you and keep your hand clear of the cutting process. All knives and blades and cutting materials must be returned to the appropriate store after use. Do not steal them. When you wish to dispose of knife or blade, either contact a member of staff or place the knife or blade in one of the sharps boxes. These are situated in 6E19 Machine Shop and Studios 6E11 and 6E27. If you have cut yourself, stem the bleeding by applying pressure to the wound, not the wound, the room. And try to avoid contaminating the surrounding area. Contact a member of staff immediately. There is a first aid box situated in the faculty office and another in the machine workshop. If the wound is more severe and requires more than a plaster, contact a first aider. There are currently 2 in the faculty, Phil Bunce and Caroline Coombs.